Hey, how's everybody doing? What's going on? 618 in Chicago. We're going to be doing a little podcast with the Strat Soldier. I don't know if you guys know who that is. We kind of team up and help each other, so kind of work in unison with teaching the Strat. All right, so the Strat. So I talk a lot about stocks and I tell you a lot about setups and things like that. I don't know how much you know about the Strat. It's a method of trading that was formed by a guy named Rob Smith and a near and dear friend of mine for many, many years. And he passed away in July of 23. So I've been kind of carrying the torch and a few other people that are out there and trying to educate people in how to trade the Strat. And that's what I do, okay? So I just want to put that out there so you know where I'm from. You can hit me up on Twitter at any time. John G at 8403. John G 8403 at Gmail on Twitter. All right, so you can find me on there. So that's what we do. I do a lot more training in our Discord, and I will send out a link on that. I always do. I usually put a video out, and I'll put the Discord with that link in there. So you can, you can catch me on Twitter there if you're on there. Soon to be on Instagram as well too. So I should start getting some videos out there as well. All right. So future's better day, right? It was choppy today. I gotta say. We got 3.5 days. After tomorrow, the week could be over. Unless maybe there's a little bit of action on Thursday at a half day. That's going to be it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Everyone's checking out. All right, so we'll see if there's any movement around. Today was kind of a choppy day, so I'm not going to talk too much about the futures here. 2 up is good. That was the day today. Qs. There is your 2 today, and they're all just dojis. They all dojied out at the end of the day. All right, and the diamonds were, I don't think they were great today. Dojied up though, so there's your day on your diamonds. All right, I'm not going to talk too much about that. The show that we're going to be doing tonight is about monthlies, all right? We talk about the end of the month, and we talk about the quarter, because we got a new quarter coming as well, all right? So what I will do real quick is I'll take a look at the quarter here, because this is where we're going to be coming in. We got a beautiful hammer here on this on the diamonds, okay? 451.55. So we're still a ways away from there. If tomorrow we will be opening, okay, with a new bar inside here, okay? So you'll have and you're going to have a new month as well, okay? So just know that, all right? And then that's your diamonds, and then there's your SPY on another brilliant hammer with an outsider with a 3-3 looping for super expansion, looking for movement that goes both ways, folks, okay? All right, so 3-3 here with the hammer there. I like that hammer to be firmed up a little bit, but that's fine. And then you got triple Qs on your quarter. There you go, 3-3. Okay. Know that the one thing that we know about outside bars is that they can do it again, which means they can pop that out just like it did it here. It did it again. It can do it again. Okay, I can't state enough about that. Okay, that is an outside bar because it took out that, and it took out that high and the low. That all fits right inside there. All right, so that is a 3-3, and that tells you that it could expand again, which means it would have to come down and make a lower, or in this case, it would have to take a little bit higher, and then come down and create another 3. That can happen. All right. I'm not going to waste too much time. All right. So then here, I'm just going to run through some names that are 1-1 on the month. Okay. That means that they've been consolidating for an entire 2 months now. All right. See this here, Okie? Yeah, I don't know where the hell you're going, Okie, but looking like 212 back down to me at 79.32 would break. Now, what I want to make a point about is that the fact that these are coming inside like this, you're going to see everything I'm going to show you is going to be 1-1. Okay? The first move that they make might not be the move. All right? So know that. All right? It's the cha-cha, and then sometimes it's the cha-cha-cha. So you got to wait it out and see which way it's really going to start to go. There's Okie, PRU, Prudential, PRU, 1-1 inside, looking like it wants to take up. Financials have been pretty good. Banks kind of ran out of steam today a little bit, but it's just stalled out a little bit, and we'll see what happens with these financials. You get them going, and you are inside with the day too. So you're looking to take a 2-1-2 up. That could trigger it. You get what I'm saying? Then you got a 2-1-2 month going back up. All right. So Pru, that one's in there. XERS. This is in your healthcare industry. Not too much to talk about. You get what I'm going for, right? These 2-1s, the bottom line is that they've been consolidating and sitting for 2 entire months, all right? The first way they go might not be that way, all right? And who knows, maybe that is the way the moves, but we got to wait these out a little bit. That's why I just want to make you aware of them, is that they're out there. Procter & Gamble's big name here with a big 1-1 stuck inside. All right, so looks like it would be coming back down. Had a day that was okay there today. It's 2 up on the day. So how's this guy going to come out? You ain't going to stay a 1 forever. Okay, that's not going to happen. Procter & Gamble, ABBV. Here's another one, 1-1 inside. Now you do have a shooter. That's an actionable signal showing you down. So what you're looking for is to take that down. Okay, and then that shooter would go into force. Now, that's not a great shooter, but it is what it is. All right, but that could go into force by taking that shooter down on the month. Okay, CCI, this is a real estate stock, really stuck inside here pretty tight too. Had a nice day today on the outsider. But here's your month. You're going to come in somewhere right in here. All right. Today it got up to 102.73. So you are definitely going to be opening somewhere right around in this area tomorrow. CCI, you get the gist, right? So that's I just want to make these obvious to you. CHRW, same thing here. You got a hammer going back up, so that could lead to 222 up, all right? That could be. Now, that's not a great hammer, and it's a hanging man hammer, but don't get too tied up in when I talk about that stuff. Target, see it the way you see it, the way it works for you, but, there is certain ways that they should be. All right, 211 here. Target's been stuck forever, not been able to get out of this mess, and she's still having troubles there, but she's going to go 2-1 of these days. And Apple, I thought Apple was going to try to bust it today, still staying inside on the 1-1 on Apple. Looks like she wants to take that 2-1-1-2 up, but we'll wait and see. We'll see how this is all going to shake out. You got a nice day today. On the outsider, and that's your week, are one and the same right now. All right, so Apple, Coca-Cola is one inside there. You see that Coca-Cola with the 1-1? It's trying to hammer back up on a hanging man. Johnny John is in that group. 2-1-1 on Johnny John. You're gonna go 2-1 day. Where are you gonna go? You're going to make the first move, the juke move, or what you're going to do. All right, so we'll wait and see until all these start to shake out. Mac, the Knifers, another real estate. This one's another one stuck inside and stuck in the middle with you. So this thing's going to be opening right inside there. See where they want to go. All right. We'll see as we ain't gonna find out on the first day either. All right, and then in the morning I'll be going through all the quarters so you can see exactly where you're at. PCAR, PCAR is another one. PCAR with the 1-1 with the hammer up, trying to go there. PCAR. Federal Express is in that group here. 1-1 sitting for 2 full months of consolidation. All right, so that has just been resting, and we'll see how they want to try to get out. So they might not make a move at all. American Tower, AMT, been 2 months stuck inside. We'll get looking for the 3-1-2 on this guy, Chi-Town style, and get him moving to the upside. All right. What else is there? There's a couple. Lilly is Lilly. That's why Lilly hasn't been high impact. This thing's been dead because it's been consolidating in here for so long. So Lilly needs to get out. Gets to get out and play and do something. Okay. Rapid is another one here. Rapid 7. That one's not that great, but it's a 1-1 stuck inside. All right. So we're looking for 2-1-2s. Either way, up or down. Where are we at in full time frame continuity? Okay, we're going to see how we are. We're going to come in with new colors. We're checking everything out. All right, so I just wanted to make you aware of those. I will be making a video in the morning. If you get a chance to listen to our podcast on the monthly, we'll send that link out at the end of the day. All right, so you can keep a follow on us. All right, so hey, everybody have a wonderful evening and short week. So let's just get through this thing and call it a week. All right, all right, man. All right, be good, be good.